Taurus a little bit later, I think.
Standing by.
Right torso's okay. I'd rather center torso him.
Receiving you.
I would like to drop LOS and the other stuff. Can't actually see him. I can see him from there. Oh, that's kind of shitty. Shoot then move. Could shoot this guy then move. Frontal shot's okay. They are. Someone else can kill him. 22, 13. Do we know the roll here? We don't. 17, 17. We have a couple people who are going to go before that blackjack. Maybe I can take the shot and then back up. Why so bad? I get moved a lot.
Going full throttle.
I like to stop being punched in the back.
Target acquired.
I hate it when we strip the armor off all locations before killing something. Unfortunately, our catapult rolled so low. It's actually pretty good to shoot that guy with missiles. He's got so much exposed structure.
Damage is light.
And to not have our entire back getting wrecked by them. That was the Preda, huh? Just move towards them? Yeah, weird.
Commander.
Feels like that followed by Xanadu could be fine.
Aye, aye. That's a kill.
Great. Jump the minefield.
Lifting off.
Yeah. Oh no, it's enemy turn. I didn't think they were going to get one. I guess this guy rolled exactly a 17. Because I checked everything else. Yeah, this guy rolled a fucking 17. Well, I did that back. Well, I didn't have sensor information, so I couldn't have known, but we just gave him an action, which kind of sucks.
Waiting for orders.
Alright, I would like some time to recover, yeah, to recover health. Kind of want to attack from there, not here though. Yep, that tile is where I want to attack from. Oops. Got. Alright, hopefully that will put a stop to anyone meleeing us anymore. Another round.
Commander.
Could take this shot there. Could try to get in a position to do something to that guy. Oh, that looks kind of nice. Kind of a faster mech than I was expecting.
Got it. No shooting, just running.
isn't though. Why is it so bad? Target moved, sprinted, medium range.
No.
Alright.
Orders.
So we can keep shooting this guy and killing him seems reasonable. I'd rather shoot him from the left side. How do we do left side damage? Isn't he oh, he's facing. No, we punched him on the right side, but we blew up his left arm. Magical world we live in.
Receiving you.
Probably way in. Oh, this is not who I thought it was. This is actually a pretty good guy for this. Do we know what they rolled yet? Xanabu's got a 20. 10 there. 20 there. So he will go next. So we probably want to do damage to him if we can.
On my way. Double time.
It's an ally right downrange of us. I don't want to shoot him in the back.
Affirmative.
Looks like they're gonna get to go. I wonder if there's some way I can get the Dreadnought gyro on Xanadu. We're using a XL right now. Or not an XL, a UL.
System building.
Okay.
Orders. Got it. Targeting for physical attack. Oh, it's on now.
Not sure anyone has multi-firing on this team. These guys can duke it out for a little bit as we clean up. Particularly want the chameleon having another turn with all those weapons. Also would really like to kill that. It's the B team in terms of pilots though. So I'm not sure we have any ability to split weapon fire.
Good to go.
This guy is not yet acted. It's gonna be punching people. I don't know that Xanabu cares. It's decent.
On my way. Reporting critical hit. Waiting for orders.
Alright, finish that off.
Position confirmed. Roger.
Okay.
Target eliminated.
Yeah, we just pumped 110 missiles into him in those 2 rounds there. Or those 2 shots. Look at the 5 still popping up. It's funny. I want that guy's AMS system. I wonder if we can get it. He's doing really good damage to them too. It's funny. Preda. AI just flanking itself nonstop. How's Xanabu's shoulder? Not healed yet.
I'm showing minor damage.
But healing. Okay.
Yes, Commander.
Alright. We could get to a position to shoot this thing. Can we do it with a sprint? Yeah, from the front. I want to shoot it in the front. Sure fucking do. Okay.
Ready for orders.
Alright. Can we make sure it dies? Thanks.
The last primary target is down.
It's not though, the Preda's up.
One less target.
Okay. This is where it bugged out last time, right? It's gonna go straight into a bug right there. You gotta be fucking kidding me, man. So I just can't even play this mission type as a whole? No, it's just taking a while. False alarm, I guess.
Commander.
Alright, LRM time. Blocked LOS. That has LOS.
I copy.
Pretty overheated here. Maybe we should wait. Let's see. What am I shooting at? I'm shooting at a hunchback in the front. Preda in the front. Preda looks pretty devoid of armor right now, but I'm not for sure from where. Icarus in the side. It's a little appealing. Nice.
Back destroyed.
Alright, Xanadu.
Receiving you.
Ooh, forgot to turn that supercharger off last turn. Has to be turned off this turn, unfortunately. I don't think I can get there with the mask. But maybe. Ooh, looks like I can. It's not letting me target, unfortunately. Oh, I don't have LOS. Or I don't have sight? No, I have sight indicators. Or I don't not have a sight indicator anyways. It's actually one tile short. I think it may be one tile short everywhere. It's on me for not turning the supercharger off last turn. I could have had it ready to go this turn. Oh well.
Full speed, no target.
You can see the parts that have been damaged. Including center torso and head. She took a shot to the head. No, she didn't. Okay. Roll the die. Why would I want to do that? Why would I want to blow up my supercharger? It's not that it generates a lot of heat. It has a chance to fail and cause critical explosions inside the mech.
Light damage, Commander.
Engine damage, basically.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, could get closer like there. Wait, How did it say breaching shot when it fired 3 shots at me? Was that a multi-mode off a weapon? It's a rotary PPC. I guess. Oh, I know what it is. We scouted the mech already. It's a snub nose pirate or like short range or small PPC pirate or something, which has that mode. It's like scatter mode or something. All right.
Commander.
Got flanks on 2 of them if we want it. The hunchback left side. No, hunchback right side. And the left side of the crab. Crab's got nothing we really care about. Don't know what the hunchback has. 16, 14, 16. I would like to take the Preda's
Good to go.
stuff.
Copy
Go.
that. Orders.
Oh, I forgot about this guy. He's dug in nicely. I can't actually get to him. Try to kill this thing. We're gonna get flanked doing it, and the back is still healing. Probably worth waiting a turn or waiting on Xanadu right now. Reserve down, let them take some actions.
Waiting for orders.
We can put LRMs in the same spot. We just put whatever they are, lasers. And Gimar gifting 5 more subs. Thank you. Welcome FX Fighter, Salt Fries, Frez, Sin Magic, and Felix.
Quitters never.
Those are pretty nice shots.
The stagecoach.
That is something good.
Overheat from moving annoyingly. Yeah. Been enjoying Roguetech. It's just a bit buggy. AI. I'm really looking forward to the next patch, although I'm not sure when or if we'll be able to play it.
Fresh from the stagecoach.
They've blown past my armor.
It did 1 damage. Oh, it did. It actually did. It ignored armor. Went straight to structure. It's dirty. That's a mech that has reduced structure HP too.
Standing by.
We've been wailing on this guy's. I think it's been his. Wasn't he? It was his right side, so he's facing away from us now. No, his right side's right there. Wasn't he facing like this? Shit, I don't remember what side it was on that guy.
Ready for orders.
Can't get flanks though. Kinda can. Just reserve again. He goes left side. Possibly.
My armor's getting
they missed you.
Reporting major armor loss.
No, you're not. They missed you. Got a lot of firepower, this Lance. I like how they've, as a group, decided that we are the bigger threat. And they're now coordinating. Not taking the free flanks on each other to remove them.
Commander.
Alright.
Roger.
Just that's our best shot, huh? I'd really like to kill this thing, and I'd really like to steal its loot. I don't think it gives me a very good flank to protect from, though.
Orders.
That's a pretty good spot to attack from. Do we know how much damage we did to this crab? We can see it again, so we actually can look. So back armor's gone on its left side. So attacks on the crab are best put there. Wolverine doesn't really matter. Hunchback. Right side. And the Preda. We don't know.
Good to go.
What do we say, right side on this thing? So like there, but it flanks the shit out of us to everybody else. We're gonna have low initiative next round too. We double reserved. That's our safest attack. Still does damage. Puts ourselves in a good position to get a little bit of damage in on us. Could try running for the Preda in the back with a mask up or something, but I don't think it's worth. Nice. Okay. Actually rolled pretty well considering she double reserved. 16. Alright, so we want to keep shooting the Hunchback on this side. Okay.
Firing. Target's taking a critical hit.
Guy's up, the Wolverine. Seem pretty inefficient and ineffectual.
Orders. Standing by.
I want this. So it's pretty armored from the front still. Its back's real weak. Can't get to its back. We can come in on the right side either way. Right side's definitely its most armored side. It's quite annoying. I'm still doing it.
Aye, aye. Putting my weight into it.
Killed it. Signature dampener's part of a stealth system, right? Yeah. I don't remember which side the AMS was.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, we're hoping to kill the guy who hasn't acted yet. Which is there. Like to get an optimal.
Affirmative.
Do we overheat for this? I think that's fine. Alright, so this guy has left side damage. Really would like to get behind him if we can do that. Get a left flank. We want to shoot left side anyways, right? Okay.
Waiting for orders. Affirmative.
It's an armored mech.
Commander. Double time, let's go.
Still up though. Tinky little thing.
On that one.
Do we just double leg it maybe? I think it's not gonna be an option. It's gonna be wherever she hits it.
Heading out.
Alright. A little bloody. Soaked a lot of fire on Xanabu. Took her like 4 or 5 rounds to recover from one of those volleys she took. That fucking healing armor is great. Nice to not have it bugged. Don't know what changed. Alright, good cash. 4 kills on the Weatherman. 4 kills on Nobu. 2 on everybody else. Saltman with 2k experience out of that. Blackjack parts. Alright, so we have 4 parts. We have to take an ammo. AMS Mark II dropped. Kind of excited about that. Fluid gun. A little excited about that. Another medium, another melee pirate laser. Don't know what this is yet. Replaces AWS. Advanced Warfare System Active Pro and Electronic Countermeasure Suite and sensors. Okay, it doesn't weigh very much at all. It's 5% increased sensor range, 10% sight range, 2 ECM. Has a jammer in it. Has an active probe. Has a UAV compartment. This thing looks pretty damn good. Huh. Armored cowl ++. Blue shield particle field dampener. Never seen one of these. 30 resist against energy-based attacks when active. -1 accuracy when active. +9 heat per turn when active. 10% chance of failure on activation. 15% additional failure. Deals critical damage to self. Creates static EM field around the mech, reducing incoming energy damage. Seems kind of bad. I'll have to look at the failure rates, but my immediate thought on that is meh. It's rare though, I've never seen it. Alright, FCF ballistic, FCS indirect, gyro defense ++, and a gyro dreadnought. I do like maximum evasion pip movement gains, and gains from movement, and defense from being hit. All these are excellent. Oh, the gyro does reduce weight. Holy shit, I'd forgotten about that. I was thinking it didn't reduce weight. This is the one that doesn't reduce weight. Although the bonuses on that are amazing. +1 defense, +1 evasion pip from movement. +1 melee accuracy, plus 20% melee damage, worse than claws, pirate FCS, tractable blade. I think that's worse than claws as well. I don't know how we got a signature dampener off anything. I'm pretty sure I took limbs off everybody. Upper spiked. This is just reduced melee damage taken. Doesn't actually help for any more than a basic one. Alright, AC 10 ammo. AMS double ammo. 500 rounds. For so much. There's also acid ammo. So it's one of these. We have other AMS ammo. We have 2 AMS ammo, which doesn't bring 500 shots, but for 2 tons does bring, I think, 400 shots. We've never used all of our AMS ammo before. We're gonna take the advanced AMS. I'm very interested in the gyro dreadnought again, since now this is just a pure upgrade off our existing dreadnoughts. Trenched is a decent buff too, although it's only after walking. These are both pretty appealing too. And then this thing is, dude, we'd have to know we're facing an energy boat, and it's really clunky. You'd have to like guarantee they shoot at that guy. This seems kind of bad. So the other one I care about then is the one I just passed a second ago. I'm just making sure there wasn't something I forgot. Oh, there's also the AMS Mark II and the fluid gun and the sheathed beacon. This looked like a very weight efficient way to get E-War on a boat. Check the melee arm again. Why? This one here. So lower arm already gives +1 melee accuracy, right? It says 20% melee damage. Oh, the other ones are normally 10, right? Fuck. Alright, fluid gun, as per always, gets pushed to the bottom of the list. I'm unsure about the gyro defense. AMS Mark II seems very good. Overlapping group shields seems like the way to go. I think the arm is very good. Dreadnought was excellent. I guess we're going to drop the defense. Since the issue with the defense is it doesn't also reduce weight. Although it's a really cool mod. I want this quite a bit. But that arm is an immediate upgrade on an existing thing that helps the scaling of the mech. So, assuming I can use this. I think I can. I can use it on at least the other arm. I'm not sure. I can't remember if the sword or the claws take... The claws just very lower arm, right? So this is lower arm actuator, not hand though. Seems like a decent melee arm. I missed it the first time, so thanks for pointing that out. I thought I read through them. I read the upper spiked. I missed the lower melee arm. Okay. So this is what we're taking then. Is this good enough to take a roll on? We have one of these. It already is minus 30%. We need another gyro, but we picked up a gyro. I like the stability, that it's not lost stability. Minus 5% damage taken is always nice. Entrenched after walking is fine. It's just a matter of, is it better than our movement one? The movement one is really nice. ESAM suite's not exciting. Or the little one is. The little suite is kind of exciting. The this thing, the sheathed beacon. So it combines. It's a Guardian ECM kinda, but instead of 3 with 1 defense, it's 2 with 0 defense. It's a Beagle probe in the fact that it has 2 counter ECM. And it is a 5% increased sensor range, 10% sight range. And it has a UAV in it. The UAV is the interesting part of this because it's so light to have all those things at once. It's just I don't really use UAVs very often because it means you're not shooting. I mean, I'm interested, but I think no. I think we're rolling on this. Rip fucking ammo. Alright, we got a Clint, a Wolverine, a Preda. The ER medium laser. Autocannon 5. We got the particle. Wow, look at the nice rolls. We got the particle field dampener if we ever want to use that. Picked up the gyro defense. Picked up another pirate FCS. Missed the sweet little probe. But I think that's a pretty decent roll. On the upside of what we could get. Yeah, there's a lot of really good loot on that mission. I don't like armored cows. I just don't have a lot of cockpits right now. All right. 3 days of repairs, you bet. All right, we want to tweak the Wolverine. I think it's just a pure upgrade, right? It doesn't even cost weight. Just like a 10% damage upgrade. Alright, let's have a look. Lower melee. So lower arm is here. Normally gives 1 accuracy with arm mounted weapons. 10% melee damage. 5% melee stability. This goes 1 melee accuracy. So we dropped the arm accuracy for melee accuracy, which is a definite upgrade for us. 20% melee damage. But has a weight. Weighs 0.83. Shit. My neck has plus 88p and 7.33 crit. 115%. Want me to roll 5 Chaos Embers? No, I don't need the AP or the crit chance, so that's fine, Kush. Thanks. Can't drop the micro laser. You have to have a ranged weapon, unfortunately. Cheers, man. Gyro Dreadnought. Yes. Takes up more space, though, right? I'm not even sure we have space in the core for it, though. So I actually don't think we can. It takes 4. Supercharger is a... I think it has to go there. Can't go somewhere else, right? No. So we can't. Because of the hardened Pharaoh, we can't. It's good to know. We can maybe get Clan Endo back, depending on where we're building. God, I'm so pleased we picked that gyro defense up. Thing is fucking great. This thing takes a big chunk of your center torso, though, doesn't it? Alright, so we're trying to figure out how we get the lower melee on. Does it matter what side it goes on? It doesn't, right? Yeah, we might be able to go down 1 jump jet. I really wish I wasn't forced to equip a item. So we could switch the Angel for a regular that gives me a slot back and half a ton. Kind of like the Angel. I don't think we're running Angel ECM on anybody else right now either, which is kind of annoying. Well, it doesn't just have the anti-stealth. It also has the jammer bubble. So running jammer bubbles up in melee basically applies the effect to all of the opponents simultaneously, which is kind of nice. I didn't get the headset ECM, and it also wouldn't fit on this guy because it takes the sensor slot, and this is sensor. Headset ECM. I don't have headset ECM. The IFF jammer is also a sensor upgrade, right? Might be able to do that. And drop this. And throw in the tier 3 patch. Okay. Armored cowl plus an upgrade. What does it do? So our existing one gives 1 injury resist and 1 guts. This one gives 1 injury, 1 guts, 15 armor and structure to the head. Do we care? Still a day. If it's still a day, I'll do it. Still a day. Sure. Okay. Yeah, unless we wanted to put it on somebody else. And she's already got so much because she's got this modifier. So this already adds 50% armor modifier to that. Remains an excellent mech though, doesn't it? At what point do you think second claws becomes better in spiked axe, since it doesn't add to base melee? Anyone want to solve that for me so I don't have to do that on stream and take the few minutes to do it? What do you mean never no base? I'm not asking about a second spiked axe, I'm asking about a second claws. Since this adds to base damage, at some point, we should get, with enough modifiers, we should surpass that, right? Just give us a real number. $55 base minus 27. So what do we add to base right now? I think it might even do that correctly. So damage, melee damage. Base is correct. Okay. So it's doing 109 base like this. And then modifiers are 10, 20, 26. 36, 56, 96, and then the boot. So 101 modifier. I can't remember if it was multiplicative too. So we're doing like 218. And if we were to drop that, Oh, 218 plus the 66? Fuck, I don't know, man. I'm not going to be bothering with it right now. I'm happy with this. This is fine. It's an upgrade. I guess we were considering the ECM was the only other thing. It's okay. I mean, we could if we go ECM into Angel ECM, we can do it. How much does this thing weigh? This weighs 3 tons. Well, we should look at the damage here. See what she does for damage when we punch next time. Alright, Spine Hunter in. 2 days on the Weatherman, 2 days on Predator. We picked up additional upgrades though, and some of them are pretty meaningful. I think they're upgrades that are impactful with these guys too. Like we have to like cancel these out because they're both running ULs, right? No, Predator doesn't run UL. Is Gyro XL the exact same thing as the Dreadnought, except it, I think it is, right? Which one's running XL? Predator, I think. I guess it's one space. We might wait until they're out. I don't think we have to make it happen this second. What else did we pick up weapon-wise that was interesting? Picked up something. I can't remember what the fuck it was now, though. The advanced anti-missile system, didn't we? That I would like to have installed over the laser AMS. The laser AMS is where? It's on this guy. Predator. Alright, that we might be able to tweak. Can we tweak that? It's in the right spot for it. I don't know where we're going to get weight. Let's take a look at the Predator real quick. Oops. So he's running a UL. So we can swap the UL for the Dreadnought, which is just nice. It's in the same weight, right? Minus 30. Minus 35. This is minus 30. Just for an annoying, like, slight difference in weight. Fantastic. Okay. Running Angel here, which makes sense. There is not a lot of weight left in this one. So if we put this in, oh, we can't. Dreadnought's big. I thought Dreadnought was 4. Where did we get another XL from too? So this is slots 4. Defense slots 3. Defense is slots 3. So we wouldn't even mid fit this in. This is 2. The stealth makes it so we can't run the Dreadnought. Okay. Took some big hits here, didn't we? Exchanger out? No way. Thing is oh, I forgot. This is not a part of the core. Oh, I see. Yeah, good call. Where does it go? Also, how big is the double AMS? Only 1 slot. So if we wanted to do that, pull that, move this, throw in this, which is actually really nice for this guy, by the way, too, because he does a lot of just walking. Getting entrenched, and I guess he doesn't gain bulwark, he just gains entrenched. I guess it's not that great. Then how the fuck are we gonna fit that on? I don't think we are. Not with our existing stuff, I don't think. Let's get a Mark II. We're out of spaces immediately after that. Yeah, the minus 5% damage is okay. Don't have ammo for the Mark II right now. Don't have a spot for it. We're already using Endosteel Clan. We can't... These are actual heat sinks, aren't they? Not part of the engine. Could drop a jump jet, it's true. We kind of wanted the double. I guess we run just 100 ammo on that. It's still pretty sweet. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I still don't know if AMSs actually use accuracy. Does anyone have an answer for me about that? I don't think they do, right? It doesn't matter if they're arm mounted or body mounted for AMS.
You have returned.
Humanijo. I'm a little unexcited by the weight change here. I mean, the other thing we could do is leave the AMS for the Hunchback. But this guy is about perfect for a group-based AMS. He's almost always in the mid-range. So I believe some of the leg armor was actually back armor. I want these at least 100. So downside is can we run a light active probe instead of a active probe? This breaks by 2. Counters ECM 2. Sensor detection 1. I think this is 2-2, 3-1. Can we get away with the light and active probe? 10% increased sight range as opposed to 20% sight. We're looking for, this thing has a pretty decent actual range. Maybe not. It can run the other IF jammer though. There's no downside to doing that. I don't know, half ton there looks pretty nice. I don't care about the 3 versus 2 really. And it's just 1 for both of them on acquisition, right? So it's really the question of how big a deal is 10% range here. I mean, we could go back to the second ER large laser instead of the large pulse. Fucks the heat up a little bit, gives us a ton back though. I would like to max the armor out on this. Kind of a sweet little mech though. So this one fires at any incoming, fires 20 shots. It's really good. I want to check the wording on that. Fires at incoming missiles, fires at any incoming missile. Doesn't say it protects the lance until you overload it. Man, I don't understand that difference. Fires at incoming missiles. Interception chance 30, fires 10 shots, generates 0 heat. Fires multiple times per round if it's overloaded. I think any is the keyword here, and it's supposed to be, it probably means all incoming missile attacks, not any. But I really don't know how to parse those, because you read that and you compare it to the pirate one. Okay, we need to go read the pirate one in a minute, but I think the mech's out of the shop, so I think we can. Okay, so let's just write these real quick. Hold on. So we know how some of these behave, so maybe we can make sense of what the wording is supposed to mean to figure out what the other one's supposed to be. So this is the basic AMS, and it says at incoming missiles. And it says if you overload, you can fire multiple times. Alright, that looks pretty good. 95, 95, 158, 60, 80. It's a little light on the torsos, maybe. I hate being so easily flanked, but don't hate the dreadnoughts. Okay. Just be on the arm. Probably not. Okay. What if instead we did that? This was on this side, right? How did I just lose a slot? Don't spread our jump jets out if we get hit, but we do protect the exchanger. So this mech, when it gets real wounded, wants to hide its this side and face them with this side. Okay. Move the ammo to the arm. I don't know if the ammo wants to be in the arm or not. I think it does. Arm only has 80 HP is the issue, but this is the arm that I've got to hide anyways because it has all my irreplaceable weaponry on it. So, okay. Alright, so what does this one say then? What does the pirate laser say? Fires at any. Fired at intercepts missiles fired at any lance mate. I know we know it multi-intercepts. I think it might be capped at the number of shots it fires in a round, but I don't fucking know. I really can't make sense of those. I'm not entirely sure. So this is the okay, Omnitech gyro we can't mess with. That's fine. We plugged in a couple days worth of work on the mech bay here. This is 3. That's our limiting factor right now. 3, 2, 1. Spine Huntress is good. Weatherman's getting reworked. Weatherman has the UL. I think the next UL might go. The next Dreadnought might go into the mech we're building. Okay. All right, let's move time forward. How long do we have on stuff? 6 days on ship upgrade. 3 days on Predator. All right. Okay. Anything we want to tweak for the next 1 day? Love this mech too. Our mechs are good, man. The Gyro XXL is a more weight back than anything else. Looks pretty good to me. Okay. Doesn't have an AMS, but I don't think I can fix that right now. Okay, 1 day. We should probably restart game. I need to break anyways, grab water, etc. So we'll do that. Our boat's been doing about as expected in my opinion. They were pretty good last time too. Get a lot of damage by direct firing Artemis 4 LRMs. All right, 2 seconds chat. So take a break. Back in a moment. See you, Xanabu. Okay, next mission. Spines. For the Spines God, I believe it's called. Wolverine's still doing well. We're going to check out what the new SRM variant of the Clan Omnimech looks like. We may not have enough ammo in that thing. We'll have to see. See if we have enough AMS ammo in that. If not, we can always go back to the laser AMS. It's not really that big of a deal. But But I do want to use the group protection ones when I can. And I prefer to save the weight on the other hunchback if I can fit it on an existing design that doesn't gimp the existing design. Especially since I think that hunchback we're building is going to be a kind of like the Centurion last playthrough, like a double autocannon, the ultra autocannon rather. Can I buy more ammo? Ammo is not easily accessible in the mod. You gotta have to loot it. All right, one day. Great. Do we have enough pilots? Chat's still wounded. We do have enough pilots though. Presumably we have a promotion on Xanadu. I think this is piloting 8 now. Nice. Which means from now on we can build towards Berserker. Alright, one heart, one mind. Building towards Warlord. Sifu Gaming needs to be respec, but we don't have the modules for it yet, so building towards Warlord. Sir Flipper. Presumably leveling this. Are we going for Sensor Lock? Or are we going for Warlord? And then building out to this. Like finishing at Warlord and building all the way out to like direct fire here. This was almost, I mean, it's free, but it's kind of useless. I really didn't think very much of this build last time. Multi-target plus tacticians plus sensor lock. What about Care Bear then? Undefined what we're doing with him. We have 2 people with multi-fire. Actually a couple more. Flipper 1 heart. Probably another Phantom Mech build. Possibly not. Alright, so this is Warlord Ace Pilot. That's undefined. Seltman's undefined. Xanabu's our melee mech. 1 heart, 1 mind is Warlord Ace Pilot. It's 2 Warlord Ace Pilot builds, sorry. Sifu will probably be Warlord Ace Pilot again, but we'll see. It's probably 3 of those. Flipper's looking like Tactician Warlord. And then Orange and Thirsty are Ace Pilots, right? Phantom Mech Pilots. I think that means I want Care Bear as a Phantom Mech Pilot. Which means I want to go here first before this. Okay. But I could do it the other way. So these are Ace Pilots that have been, that I've waited for Tactician on. For these 2. I could build an Ace Pilot with multi-shot just to see if it's any good. Means we don't get the reserve thing, but that's okay. I don't think you can rain nerve. Still have not found a lot of use for multi-shot, so the question becomes, do I care? I tried using it on that split weapon system mech and it was kind of garbage. Sometimes it's useful for getting kills with like missiles. Especially on the LRMs. Dude, I don't know. I don't know, chat. Shot will get better with higher tonnage. We should try it, just because we haven't yet. Okay. Alright. Let's go launch a mission. 418, 9K, 1 point. Hard targets versus those guys we want to run missions with because their loot is sweet. Don't really want to piss off that team. It's our team. Same here. 314 is the same for us, and the dollar value is better. So if this is versus somebody, yeah, but versus planetary government, it's less interesting. Powered organizations, okay. Heavy lure. Nope, we're gonna go a hard target. Okay. Assassination. All right. See, Spine Hunter's not our smallest mech. Get Nobu up to 8, which is good. We haven't had that thing blow up on us yet, but it would have sooner or later. 1 heart, 1 mind, defensively set up. Oh, this is that same build I just was building. Okay. Then we have Tactics 5 for the Predator. This gives double bonuses. The Predator's not the one I was thinking though. Predator's actually the mid-range one. It could be here. I like the walk stuff though. Run Care Bear on it with 5. Flipper on it with 6. Neither of these guys have Ace Pilot. And this guy does. Do I have an Ace Pilot without a multi-shot right now? I don't. Okay. Yeah, we want to check the little tiny pew-pew laser out for sure. Flipper and Sifu. Weatherman's that one. Sifu with this one. Oh, we have Ace Pilot on Care Bear, but only at 5. Still. These builds are going to be the same now. Okay. Difficulty 3.5. We have a Thor. No, we don't have a Thor. We have a Clan Summoner, 2 Hunchbacks, the hell is the current one? A Wolverine, and a Dervish, I think is what we have. Defeat the elite mech warrior and escape. Tonnage warnings relative to your own tonnage. So it's the first one in a while. Thor is the intersphere name for summoner. I see.
Interface initiated.
Next heavy I'm building towards whatever I can get. All right.
Keep your eyes peeled, Commander.
No allies.
Looks like an ideal place for an ambush.
Pretty hot biome, so our weapons are going to be a little less effective.
Ready for orders.
Okay, there's a... We should go after the closest mechs in my opinion. Pretty sure that does nothing, but oh well. Get to try out Xanabu's new punch, see what the damage upgrade was.
Going full throttle.
It's considered, is this considered low ammo for this thing? Apparently.
Good to go. I copy.
Alright, first round freebie. It's kind of nice.
Waiting for orders.
Alright, we don't want to go first with Care Bear, I don't think. Almost certainly want to go first with the guy who rolled the lowest. 1 heart, 1 mind. Hold on Xanabu as well. Enemy is just showing up. We have good evasion pips up. Did we install a gyro? We did.
Got company.
Scratch the paint a little bit.
Commander. Light damage, Commander.
Alright, Flipper's gonna hold on as well. Clint just walked forward. Okay. Alright, we will take penalty to next round's initiative from hanging out here, but I think worth getting sight for Xanabu to actually attack someone this round is kind of useful.
Understood. Moving fast.
Almost wish I had that UAV up this turn. 33 is there, 65 is there. On a hell spawn. I don't know what a hell spawn is. Don't have a weight on it. 900 armor, about double that in armor. It's grasshopper too. Could just hit this with some. Why does it start with standards? Should start with LKs. Don't really want to take the pirate laser shot. Okay. It's a 45 tonner. Alright. Just pump some damage into it.
Orders.
Have a shot now. 90 percenters. Also have ace pilots. That seems pretty good. Let's take these shots. Running a bit hot. This thing is probably doing less damage. See if we can see how much damage this hits for when it goes for, chat. Since this is long range. And this would be interesting to see whether or not the fall off actually occurs here or not. I think it's, I don't know. Maybe we just wait. Maybe we just take these shots.
Affirmative.
I didn't want it to go there. I wanted to go to the one to the left of that. Kind of sucks. Okay. Also kind of weirdly rotated.
Receiving you.
Alright, let's try to get in range to shoot that. That will do it. Pretty good shots over there. You know it's got an AMS protecting it, but we've got a lot of missiles. I think I can live with that.
Good to go.
And then we have melee time. Is there a drop off there? It says no. And then further. I'd like to punch the Clint in the side. That's what I'd like to do. It's kind of annoying. I'd like to punch it in the side that doesn't leave me fucking flanked, but also doesn't leave me Totally fucked over there. Rip. Alright.
Got it.
201 damage on a single hit. It's kind of nice. It's a big hit. That's now the house size Gauss times 33%. Additional 33%. Okay, but that's doing 201. That means we can figure the math out to see if this plus 66 thing is still better. Yeah, it's pretty fucking great when it hits, isn't it? Alright, next round we did lose the initiative roll versus the grasshopper. The grasshopper is behind us. So we could eat a big fucking hit on our armor. Although we do have a fair number of evasion pips. Alright, we'll keep sandpapering this guy. He's a fine target for the SRMs at point blank. Do we know where Elite Mech Warrior is? He's over here. In a Corsair. That is scary shit. Okay, but he's not some like close range boat. Then he's just like, okay, whatever. He's some fucking scrub. Some fucking scrub. He can scrub around over here. I have no idea what this thing weighs.
Standing by.
If I do know one thing, it's that I should turn off my stupid stuff. Supercharger off. God, it's so nice to not have the immediate fails. And then let's just flank it, kill it, call it a day. Only 89% here. Grasshopper's a 70? Oh shit.
Putting my weight in.
I kind of want that then.
That didn't hit.
Get meleeed, bro. I was thinking it was like a 45 ton. Is there like a little grasshopper? Yeah, we did trim it down a bit. I should look at the radius too of because we can see the radius of the big pirate one. The pirate one's pretty good, but I haven't looked at the other one. All right, this one I don't mind. We're gonna go, and could walk up here and shoot him in the face and kill him. That's probably what we should do. What else could we do? Can't get a full flank there. Can get very close there. I don't think that is optimal though. Could just kill this rapier. Rapier has pirate, AMS, etc. Kind of annoying. Might just brawl this down for now.
Position confirmed.
Are we in optimal with this pirate laser? No. A little bit further out still. It uses so much heat. It's funny. I think these are better off standards if there's a bunch of fucking guys right there. Yeah, being a buzzkill. Acid times 13. What does that even mean? Sounds like bullshit. Sounds like one-shot range.
Waiting for orders.
It's too bad so much of my damage is missile-based right now.
Double time. Let's go.
Oh. That's not minimum range. I checked when I walked in to make sure it wasn't. I was moving for optimal. Rough. Not wanting to take these shots then.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, we want shots in this thing's face. Probably need to get a bit closer. It's outside optimal. Can maybe do it with a sprint. Looks halfway decent. Okay. We're not gonna have time to capture the rapier though. There's gonna be too much incoming damage, especially with this acid nonsense. Why does it say weapon accuracy +1? It's a big fucking hit for us. We haven't turned on thingy thing yet though. It's better.
Roger.
Okay. Oh, I forgot to check that. Okay, so let's take a look. Phase 20. Grasshopper rolled a 17 to Nobu's 18. Getting smashed on small boy here with the buckshot over there. Do we know what the hellspawn rolled? We don't. Don't know what the rapier rolled either. Okay. Kind of want to move Nobu into town, but no one else is faster than this. Actually, it depends. We might actually go first on Predator, but I don't really trust. Don't really trust Predator to kill Grasshopper from here. I don't know if Nobu will either, but she'll take out either. Probably take out quite a lot there. I think we just have to go for another attack here, unfortunately. Try to get one movement. Can't come up there. Yeah, we can from there. Okay.
Copy that.
Very nice.
Tango down.
Didn't get any evasion pips though. It's kind of rough.
Good to go.
All right, Care Bear with the point blank. So what is the radius here? The radius is not actually that large. You can see it there. The dotted red. It's a little hard to see on this orange map, but it's still okay. We could shoot then move. So right here, I'm gonna overheat doing this. Drop the large pulse in this in his face. Seems fine.
Engaging.
Be really nice if we actually killed him one day, but no luck.
Move order received.
Yeah. So many rounds to kill this from the front. I mean, look at his body. We've taken all of the frontal armor off of him.
Yes, Commander.
This guy is ace pilot as well. This is good because I don't want to move on. This guy's annoying thing is right in front of us too. Maybe I do run this because he's canceling all of our missile stuff. 76. Did he get an optimal? It overheats us. The thing is crazy. This is the craziest weapon system. What if we just killed him with this?